everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for school fundraiser business. So if you are also running a school fundraiser business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot that will help your customers for making donations and get the details of upcoming event. So in this video, firstly we are going to design a chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customers experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for school fundraiser business. So this chatbot will help you to inform your customers about the upcoming fundraiser events, make the donations and get the volunteer for the event. So this chatbot will help you to save your time by reducing your manual workload. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I am going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here it is named as test number. So now let's send a message hello here. Here you can see as I'm sending the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hello, thank you for supporting our school fundraiser initiative. How can we help you today? And here we are getting three buttons, that is fundraiser event, make a donation and volunteer of event. So now let's select our first button, that is fundraiser events. As I'm selecting fundraiser events, I am getting a message which is telling me about the upcoming fundraiser events. Now let's enroll to our another button, that is make a donation. Here as I'm selecting make a donation, I am getting a message which consists of the UPI and the website where I can make donation. So now let's enroll to a third button, that is volunteer of event. As I'm selecting volunteer of event, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So now let's enter our full name here. As I'm providing the full name, now it is asking me to enter the contact number. So now let's provide the contact number here. Now as I'm providing the contact number, now it is asking me to enter the dates in which I am available. So now let's enter the date here. Now as I'm providing the date, I am getting a confirmation message that they will contact me shortly. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this by using Pabbly Chatflow, which is an amazing automation platform. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL. That is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pabbly Chatflow app. In this Pabbly Chatflow app, here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button, we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and manual token connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on manual token connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that, we just have to access access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page. In this flow page you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for school fundraiser event. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see we are getting the option for entering keywords. So you might be wondering what are keywords. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter to interact with this chatbot. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for choose templates. So if you want to add template to your message, you can choose template from here. Now if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options such as text plus button, media, list, single product message, multi-product message, single AI message, and templates. Now for entering a message, we just have to select text plus button. Once you will select text plus button, you will get this message note, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a message here. Here you can see I have entered a welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this word hello between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message note. For that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here, and now here it will ask you to enter the text. So here you have to enter the text of your first button. Here you can see I have created my first button. Now I am going to add some more buttons in this message note. For that again we have to click on add button and enter the text of our another button. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is make a donation and volunteer of event. Now if the user select fundraiser event, I am going to provide them details of upcoming fundraiser event in a form of message. For that I have already told you that for entering a message we just have to drag and drop and select text plus button here. Now I am going to enter the upcoming events in this message note. Here you can see I have entered the details of the upcoming event. Now let's enhance our second button, that is make a donation. For that I am going to provide the UPI and the website details in a message note. So just drag and drop and select text plus button. Now let's enter the details here. Here you can see I have entered this UPI and the website details for making donation. Now let's enhance our third button, that is volunteer of event. For that I am going to ask about some of the details of the customers. For that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So just click here and you will get this question note, and here you can enter the question or the message you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this volunteer of event button with this question note. Now here I am going to enter my first question asking for the full name. So now let's enter the question here. Here you can see I have entered a question asking for the full name. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as full name here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I want to ask them another question. So again you have to go to actions and click on ask question. Now I am going to enter a question asking for the contact number in this message note. Here I have entered this question. Now I am going to select contact custom field as phone here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I want to ask them another question. So just click on ask question and get the question note. Here you can see I have entered a question asking for the availability dates. Now let's select contact custom field as date here, and the format I am going to select is date. Once you will select the format as date, here it will ask you to enter the number. So basically it is the number of attempt you want to provide to your customer. Now if the user answers this question also, I want to send them a confirmation message. For that I have already told you that you have to select text plus button. Now let's enter a confirmation message here in this message note. So here you can see I have entered this confirmation message. So here you can see we have created a flow for our chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for saving this flow, you just have to click on save button, and once you will click on save button, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox, and once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. Now in this particular number you can see we are successfully receiving message from our customer, and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point is to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects fundraiser
event, we are going to provide them the details of the upcoming fundraiser event in a message note. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.